Today I teach you a very fast method to do long division. Right? Okay, so let's say we have the polynomial and we want to divide it by this factor x minus 2. Your normal long division way, like this, very cumbersome one. Tada, you have the x squared, then you have to remember to flip the sign and then multiply and then write this all out, right? This one very it takes a long while. It's cumbersome. So instead of this way, I show you faster way. It's not the L method, that one I also don't like. So first one, we take the term with the biggest power. Okay, then we write minus 2x squared. Why? Because this form looks almost the same as an x minus 2. Now let's compare this one. They aren't the same, so let's just add on a minus x squared to make this the same. Now minus x squared plus 2x, you'll see later. I'll have this factor later. We want these two to be the same. Then I'll put minus 2, then plus 1, so that these two are the same. Now you can check that this polynomial expression is the same as this one, right? X cubed minus 3x squared plus 3x minus 1. Now this one equal each row, this one is a row, we can factor out an x squared term here. We can factor an x term here, or minus x term we can factor out, and we can factor out a 1 term and a plus 1. This one equal to let's get these 3 terms. Let's factor out the x minus 2 term. Put the plus 1 because there is this guy. Oh. So this equals this, equals this, equals this. So you see we've already factored out this one. Okay, now let's try another example. Practice. Okay, x cubed, we want to factor x minus 1, so minus x squared, add on a minus 2x squared to get minus 3x squared, 2x, then add on a x, so that is 3x, then you put a minus 1. Okay, so this equals this. Each row factor x squared minus 2x plus x minus 1. Now we can factor x minus 1. There we go, we have get this one and we have factored it, divided it by x minus 1. So you see how this is a much cleaner way of doing long division.